Thanks for joining us today for today's episode of Overboard Birding, your site for those who want to learn about bird behaviors for the overly bored. Because just beyond boredom comes brilliance. Today, you guys know I use one of my racing pigeons. These were acquired from Walt Disney's collection. Have a friend that gave him some of these and then got them back 40 years later, some offspring from them. And so that's what I use. And they're amazing. Great at coming home from all directions, hundreds of miles, beautiful birds. Anyway, I like using pigeons because you can demonstrate so much without harming the birds, even small children. Never harm them. They don't crush them. You can teach them how to be appropriate with them. It's such a great civility builder to use birds with children. And so today our lesson is prospecting. It's 4 out of 77 behaviors that I've identified that's one of the most likely you're going to see, and that is prospecting from a perch. So we talked about prospecting on the wing. The birds are going to prospect on the wing, and that's basically where they see a ton of other birds. They know there's food. But when they want to zoom in on their part, so that they know they're not going to be attacked by the other birds, they'll usually land on a prominent perch close by and see if the birds are friendly, if there's enough food that they're willing to share with just everybody, if they're so hungry that they're not paying attention to even having other birds around. They have to assess all that rather quickly, so they'll land on a prominent perch kind of a ways off from what's going on. But that's where you'll see them. And when you're driving down the road, when you're walking in a canyon, when you're hiking down a cliff, or wherever you're at, you're going to see a bird on the edge of a sagebrush or on the edge of a mountain ledge, basically doing some prospecting to see if what kind of food opportunities are close by. And so that's one of the most prominent behaviors you're going to see is prospecting from a prominent perch. And even these racing pigeons, if you let them go and they fly overnight, they'll go all day. But when they get hungry at the end of a day, say that it's a 1,000-mile race, they can't make it all in one day. So they'll stop and they'll go to a high prominent point, and they'll look down and see what kind of grains and seeds, what the other birds, doves and pigeons in their area are eating. And then if the coast looks clear, they'll go down and they'll eat up something to keep their body full of carbohydrates and strength for the rest of their journey. And so that's the reason that birds perch on a prominent point. And it's just prospecting. But thank you and enjoy your day. Hope that brings you a little information about those birds that you see and you think they're just sitting on high points. No, they're just waiting for their chance. Thanks. God bless. Have a great day.